Three boys, two girls, and a puppy sit at the round table. And in how many ways can they be arranged if the puppy is to be seated between the two girls? So what I can do is, if I'm going to want a puppy to sit between the two girls, what I can do is I consider maybe the two girls as one unit first. Right, so girl, and the puppy. Right, so the puppy can be like, maybe I call it GPG together, huh? So I can maybe girl 1, girl 2, and the puppy. Then I have the other 3 boys, B1, B2, B3. So you look at the total number of units I have is actually 4, right? So if I'm going to arrange these 4 units around a round table, the number of ways, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In a round table, right? So the number of ways is what? The number of ways will be 4 factorial over 4, right? Or 4 minus 1 bracket 3 factorial, right? So again, then is that all the things that we need to consider? May not be, right? Because we can see that it can be G1, G2. It can also be G2, G1, right? So there are also 2 ways, because in the girls, they can actually permute themselves, right? So taking this into consideration for part A, the answer will just be 4 factorial over 4. Rearranging the 4 units, multiplied by 2 ways, because the girls can arrange and permute around themselves. And the answer will just be 12. Okay. How about between any 2 boys? So now on the reverse, I'm going to choose I need 2 boys, maybe just B1, B2, right? B1, B2, and they have a puppy in between, right? So the thing is now the puppy must be between any 2 boys, right? So there can be a lot of ways, right? So it can be between B1, B2, it can be between it can also be between B2, B3, right? It can also be between B3, B1. So there are so many ways to choose, right? So there are actually a total of how many ways? 3 ways, right? So what's the total number of arrangements? First, let's consider the overall one, which is like this is 1 unit, and we have another B3, and then G1, G2, total of 4 units. So it's 4 factorial over 4, right? And then among themselves, the two boys can swap, right? Which is like B1, B2, and B2, B1. So it's like times 2 factorial, right? Not only that, we can also choose B1, B2, right? We can choose B2, B3. We can choose B3, B1. So how many ways are there? You think about it, right? There are actually a total of 3 ways, or I can say it's like either 3 ways or 3 choose 2 ways, right? Because out of the 3 boys, I'm choosing 2 to surround or sit on the left and right of the puppy. And the fact that it can be B1, B2 or B2, B1, I've considered here already. Right. So my total answer will just be 4 factorial over 4 multiplied by 2 factorial, because I can B1, B2 or B2, B1. They can swap place. Multiplied by 3 choose 2, because out of the 3 boys I can choose any 2, right? And that will be my answer, which the total answer would just be 12 times 3 to equals to 36.